Paycheck Planner Setup page is the area where you set the parameters for the projection you will be running against your calendar events. As you can see, I'm already logged in to Google Calendar. In this case, I am using a test account that I use to test the add-on. This calendar is empty, and I already have the add-on installed. When you install the add-on, it will appear here in a sidebar, and you will be able to start it by just clicking on the icon, familiar icon. We'll proceed right through to the setup page. Setup page has a toolbar. The first button on the toolbar lets you jump right to the plan and monitor page right after you set the parameters for the projection. The other button lets you submit either a question or a support ticket via an online portal. Next follows the area where you will be setting up the projection parameters. And the first one is the calendar. Because you're logged into a Google account, by default you would have at least one calendar in this list. But if you do have linked calendars or other calendars that you own, they would also show up here. I would recommend using just one instead of several to avoid confusion and to be able to maintain some consistency in terms of where those events are that you are monitoring. I will select the calendar that I'm logged into. Initial balance is the amount of money on hand or in bank account that you have in the beginning of the date range you will be setting, and I can maybe $1,000. Then next follow two dates, initial date and the end date, and these dates set up the period of time over which we're going to be running that projection. I'll set the initial date to today, the end date to end of June. And this concludes setting parameters for projection. I can quickly jump to the projection plan and monitor page, but as you can see, it found no events because my calendar is completely empty.